Sometimes hey.
How's it going, everybody? I know we're going through some troubling times right now with all the recent stuff, including the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the injustice that we're trying to combat out here.
Let me just talk to you, man. First, it's okay, man. This can be the thing that the straw that breaks the camel's back. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask somebody for a hug or ask for help or go and talk to them about the way you're feeling. Especially people that look like me, man. We've been bearing the brunt of this kind of oppression for over 400 years. It's okay to finally shed a tear about it, you know? Especially for me personally, I didn't think this could get any worse, but this morning I could not stop crying. Because me and Mr. George Floyd have an extreme commonality about us. We're both from Houston, Texas, and not only that, we're both from the 3rd Ward neighborhood. I've had many people who have connections with him personally from Jack Yates High School, and then beyond that, me as a musician, he is also a fellow musician, aka a person who was a building block of the foundation of the music scene in Houston, the hip hop culture so cultivated by the late great DJ Screw back in '92. So today I've been feeling myself cry all day long, man. And I've been seeing the way that these protests are going, and I've been watching the interviews with the people who grew up with Mr. George Floyd, with Big Floyd, and that, man, all the violence, all the destruction, that's nothing that he would want. He would want you to take that energy and that anger and to turn it into something positive, the same way he did with his life. Everybody wants to bring up the past of anybody like you don't have your own past. Yes, sir, he got caught. Yes, sir, he got convicted. But let's not look over the grace in your life of the things that you weren't caught and held accountable for. Let's applaud that man for turning himself around and putting it into music. The same way that I'm doing with my life, also out of town, out of Houston, Texas. So this story is extremely personal for me. Now, in terms of protesting, especially during a pandemic, there's a lot of things on both sides of people going up to courthouses saying that these are unconstitutional and also killing this is unconstitutional. I feel like we can have a proper compromise and we can all come together and let's not protest, let's celebrate life. Let's celebrate good music and the culture that George Floyd helped to build. So I'm proposing this Sunday, we all go out, get in our cars, staying safe, you know, getting quarantined up, but we go hit the streets and we all play our favorite music as loud as we can in celebration of George Floyd's life. I know I'll be jamming the Screw tapes that he was personally featured on because, hey, I've been jamming them all day and shedding tears, but I'm so glad that we have a chance to make this right, man. Like Lil Kiki said, man, back in 1996, Screw said we're gonna get the world all screwed up. Let's do that. Let's make a big old drum circle in the name of love. Not no violence, not no hate, man. Let's come together. Living above most expectations, lame way.
Hoes know that I screw with you. Do it in the click, nigga, what get in? Every time in the jail, yeah, you got to spend money. Nigga ain't no funny, but them hoes think I would rap like money on the wood dough. Got to keep my scope when them hoes know that you can't would choke on the